Hi, I'm Rowan from howtosingforyourlife.com. Today's video is just a quick hello from London. As you can see, I'm in slightly new surroundings right now. Today's tip is about songwriting. If you have never embarked on any songwriting before and you'd like a way in to give you something to play around with, then there are a couple of things that you can try. The first tip to getting into writing a song is perhaps you can try to write some lyrics along with a rhythm. So you could come up with some beats that you could get for free on software. If you have a Mac, you could just throw those in and try and write some lyrics that would go along with the rhythm of that. And then you can add a melody. Or you could just try simply with a click track, a metronome, just something that will give you a tempo, that will give you a pulse, that you can then write some lyrics to. You could write something that you could simply read out, and then you can think about bringing melody to that. Once you have some lyrics and you have an idea of maybe a little beginning of a melody, or maybe you just have an idea of what the overall feel of the song is going to be, you can decide then to work around what you already have and contrast it with an opposite feeling in the music. What I mean by that is that if you have a song that has really hard, kind of angry, maybe almost despairing kind of lyrics, it can sometimes be very effective to do absolutely the opposite with the music. So for example, I had a song that I wrote about the difficulty of dealing with being in London and having very little money and some of the things that you come up against, like the housing situation, for example. I had some lyrics that were about that, and I needed to make the melody much more jaunty, much more fun, and maybe even cheeky, a little bit sarcastic, to make the overall feel of the song much more of a, taking the mickey out of the situation and not taking it too seriously. So I had something like, the lyrics were, money doesn't matter as long as you've got some, housing doesn't matter as long as you've got one. So I had something with a melody that went la 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 la. What you get is kind of a bit of a catchy little tune, but with some fairly serious lyrics. So we had money doesn't matter just as long as you've got some, and housing doesn't matter if you've already got one. So that song developed out of an idea that was fairly dark and quite heavy, but by adding a much more up-tempo and much more happy kind of melody, the song gelled together to make something that people would kind of enjoy listening to, that wouldn't be too heavy. Now that doesn't always work, that's not always the way to go about songwriting. There are plenty of French songs, for example, that come to mind that are a double whammy of, really miserable, dark, deep, thoughtful, sad kind of lyrics mixed with a kind of really minor key, sad kind of melody. And sometimes that can be extremely effective. So there's an idea to get you started, see what you can come up with. If you do write some songs that are your first try at writing songs, then feel free to make a little video of your own singing it and send it to me. I'd be really interested to find out what you've been doing. And as always, leave a comment in the box below to let me know what you think about the video and what things you would like to see in the next videos. Thanks for watching.